Hello everyone, this is Estrella Luna, and I'm here today to share with you guys a message that the Father has given me entitled, The Leaven to the Bread of Life. The most religious people are present in the leadership of churches. The most Holy Spirit-filled people called to the prophetic are usually hidden in the caves away from the legalism and translation of the current Sadducees. Because religious people still manage to maintain a commitment and discipline with man, although internally there's still a lot to be resolved with God. Religious people demand respect and reverence when they themselves cannot even keep with their word. They are tired of not seeing loyalty towards an institution when they themselves do not demonstrate loyalty towards God in fulfilling their word. Religious people are those who pray so much that they remain right there in prayer. When it's time for action, where are they? They will show up if they will receive. They will show up for what they can get. Religious people seek to propagate the names of institutions instead of the person of Jesus Christ. They are more concerned with bringing the flashy from outside than preparing the raw treasures that are already inside. They conform to the standard of idolatry and sacrifice to pay millions in celebrities' guests. Inviting them for conferences, inviting them to their services. Religious people live by appearances, forget the essence and underestimate those who truly want to help. They prioritize those of fame, those of name, and forget about the prophets because they expect God to speak to them directly. They underestimate the power of God in the lives of others and simply continue to believe in their own understanding. Religious people do not like change because only they carry the truth. Blind in their own iniquity, do not understand the power of unity. Religious people are recreating a non-biblical Christ. Whoever wants to know the true Christ, go look for him in the field inside of a shepherd boy, or maybe in the cave inside of a prophet hiding. There is also a brave soldier on the battlefield, but unfortunately, you will rarely find him in the pulpit today. In the pulpit today, you will most likely find a lot of whitewashed tombs preaching what they don't live, because in fact, they are still dead. Church, it is time for us to return to the simplicity of the gospel, where Christ is the path to truth and life, and no one comes to the Father except through him. Adding a man-made ideology to a service, a chronology based on a denomination or a tradition, it's rubbish. It's rubbish. It is rubbish. Pulpits are fattening with appealed offerings when giving should be done with joy and grace. Nothing forced but a natural act in his time and as he instructs. Tithes have become an exchange of services where one receives a prayer or a campaign in exchange for those who are not faithful to their local church. Because after all, Jesus is going to come back to look for that church, right? No, Jesus will return to get his bride, singular. Pastors are competing for members instead of coming together to fight the darkness. Churches have become temples of idolatry to the God of I. After all, it's for their own benefit that people seek him. No. Religion has managed to blind many Samsons, but they still have the power to destroy the temple of idolatry and wrongly created altars. But if not careful, that can cost their own lives. It is time for the temples to be destroyed so that he can rebuild the true temple in each one of us. It is time to forget everything learned by man alone and cling to what God truly taught. The essential is his essence in us. The rest is the yeast of a Pharisee waiting and wanting to inflate the bread of life, which in itself is enough. God bless you.